right now. Keep that clapping going. Keep it going. My friend of yours, Sam Barry. Let's go.
Tonight I'm the cream and tonight's coffee. Are we cool with that? Cool with that? Where's my any sunburnt white people here tonight? Give me a I was golfing all day today. Can you believe that? Clap it up if you can believe that I was golfing today. It's a nice pastime. I like golf. It's good character builder. You know, white people, we like to pick our own problems. We like to make our own problems. It's a difficult sport. You know what white people like to do too is go hiking. You know, go get lost in the forest. You know, that's our adversity. You know, is trying to find our way back to the parking lot. That's fun, right? All right, you guys doing good? We're getting fun Sunday. Good. No one's here. No one's at church right now. Cool. All right, you guys. This is your religion is comedy. I like that. That's my religion too. My religion is drugs too. Do we like drugs? Are we a fan? Weed, acid, shrooms. Kinda? All right, well, we'll see where this goes. We'll see where that goes. I like to take, all right, so I'm the worst golfer in my friend group, okay? And the rest of them, they actually know how to play. So I just drink and I get fucked up off drugs. So at least I think I'm winning some way, you know? So I remember one time when I was golfing with them, I decided to take some acid and I was tripping hard. At one point, I thought the golf ball was like a mother bird's egg that rolled onto the fairway. I was like, if I hit this ball, it's gonna crack open into another white guy, and he's gonna start golfing. And then he's gonna crack it open. It's gonna turn into another white guy, and he's gonna start golfing. And then they're gonna meet up on the green and start a podcast because that's what we all do because we're hacks. You know, I like taking shrooms too. Shrooms is fun. I like taking shrooms during the air and water show. It's a good time to do it because I can't tell if I'm going to pass out from the shrooms or if that's just America rocking on. Sometimes I trip too hard, though. My friends aren't cool with that. This year, they actually took my shrooms away from me and threw it in a dumpster. They're like, grow up. You don't need that. Have an IPA like us. I'm like, I'm not like one of you, okay? I like to think outside the box, and I hope someone got a hold of that shrooms. I hope something did, because I paid good money for those drugs, okay? At the bare minimum, let like a pigeon peck at those shrooms. And all of a sudden it thinks it's like a jet at the air and water show until it smacks into a fucking tree, you know? I like to think that like a raccoon got into it. It just started walking upright like a person. Just like got in a bus and started a job. You know? Or better yet, hopefully like a homeless guy got into it. And he's like, oh my God, I gotta get on Indeed.com. You know? Yeah. I like drugs. I like TV. I'm a pothead. You know, there's not a lot of brain activity going on up here. I don't know if you guys, you know, if I ever have to go to the hospital, they take my pulse first and then check for brain waves. You know, yeah, I'm silly. I'm a silly goose. I love my grandma. I'm a grandma's boy. You know, so, I'm a mama's boy too. I'm sure you could already tell that. So, I love my grandma. Clap it up if you love your grandmas. Come on. Come on, clap louder. They can't hear you. My grandma likes that joke too. Thank you. I miss my grandma, dude. She passed away back in March, the day after St. Paddy's Day. She was 95 years old, and but she wanted to drink. So we let her do a keg stand, and she slipped. All right, that's. I'm gonna miss Grandma. Dude, I'm gonna miss Grandma. I actually gave a speech at her funeral. It was sweet. I crushed it. I knocked him dead. Not Grandma. She was already gone. Yeah, and I wrapped up the speech with like, all right, I got the light, and so did she. Good night. I heard laughing inside the casket. Okay, so I'm gonna miss my grandma. She was sweet. She was the nicest lady of all time. I got all my character from her. She taught me how to treat people, treat them good with kindness. She was a sweet lady. She protected her family too. She cared about her family. When she was 95, living with me and my mom, it was like a generational sandwich. I was in the basement, grandma's in the living room, mom upstairs. And at 2 a.m., you heard the tiniest little thuds against the front door because grandma's making sure that the front door is locked and closed all the way. Because I don't know if you guys know this about grandmas, but they're done with the world, okay? In the middle of the day, she'll close the blinds and lock the door. She's tired of people, and I get it. One time, I just heard thuds just at like 2 a.m., just like the tiniest little thuds going on for like 10 minutes. And I know that grandma, she had dementia. She didn't think she was at the front door closing it all the way with her hip. She thought, I know what she thought. She thought she was back in the clubs in the 70s dancing with grandpa. Right? Disco, you know? Right? One time I had to rip her off the doorknob. Ugh. She thought it was grandpa. Smelled like white vinegar. It was too much? Caroline, was that too much? Is that... No, it isn't. It's not. All right. It tasted way better. No. All right, that's too much now. That's too much. I heard Reese choke up. I lost him. I love my grandma. Dude, I love my mom's side. Do you guys like your mom's side or your dad's side better? Shout it out. Mom's side or dad's side? Dad's side? Mom's? I don't know. I feel like people gravitate towards their mom's side. My dad's side's fucking crazy. Okay, my dad's nuts. The first time he took me fishing in Lake Michigan, I was 8 years old, and he picked off a goby fish from the line. Do we know what a goby fish is? It's an invasive species of fish. It eats all the good fish's eggs. So if you catch one, you're supposed to dispose of it. My dad looked at the fish, looked at me, looked back at the fish, and then slammed it on the boat deck. And it dribbled off with blood into the water. And I was freaking out. This is like an age where I love puppies and rainbows and all that stuff. And my dad's like, chill. We're going to do that with you, but mom thinks you're cute. I'm like, okay. All right. Well, tee, that's a cute story. All right. That's nice. That's really nice. Yeah. I used to work at Starbucks, making dad and mom proud. I hated working at Starbucks. I didn't like wearing the green apron because as a man, that robbed me of my machismo. It made me feel like a wimp, putting on an apron for work. Plus, it kind of hurt my neck a little. I'm not going to lie. It was a heavy apron. I didn't like working there because my boss was a freak. He was like ex-military. He treated like we were his platoon going off to war. Every day had to be perfect. He said perfect anytime he completed a task. He was like highly autistic. He said that shit like every other minute, just perfect. Topping off the caramel lattes out loud, he'd be like, perfect. Imagine hearing that 500 times a day. Just perfect. I had to quit. I know that dude, he goes home, he gets tugged off by his wife, and he's like, I didn't want to go back to the store to pick up my $30 of tips in front of my coworkers, my comrades. I didn't want to throw in the white flag in front of them, So I thought it'd be normal to pick up my tips from his place. So I went to his house. I saw his perfect front lawn and his perfect driveway. Nice. He had a Corvette. On a GM Starbucks salary, he had a Corvette. It was a blue one. Perfect color. I knocked on the front door, and it creaked open, and I came across his pet house cat. Guess what his cat said? Perfect. No, his cat said, kill me now. I can't take it. I can't handle him anymore. Just please do it. Do it. Get 9 bullets. I'm proud of that one too. Let's just let the laughs keep going. There we go. I work at a dispensary now, so I'm moving up in the world. Right? That's selling weed. I used to sell it on my car, but now I got a corporation behind me, so that's nice. Isn't it crazy that people come in with suits into my dispensary expecting potheads to work? I mean, that's insane. I get nervous every time corporate comes in. I get frazzled. One time I tried to look busy. I went to a window, and I got a duster. I started dusting the window. And then I got some Windex, and I squeegeed it down good. Wiped it clear, and then I realized it was open the whole time. I'm fired. Working at a dispensary is weird too, especially when you do like odd jobs before your shift at the dispensary. I was pulling weeds in my neighbor's lawn. I was getting bit up by mosquitoes. And that following day, I was at the dispensary being like, hey, welcome to Ivy Hall. We got some really good shit for you. Green crack is my favorite. Yeah, it's weird working at a dispensary, man. I don't like it. I don't like how we get like praised for being good counters, because that's what we are. We just count like ancillary and product all day and be like, yep, there's still 78ths of Bubba Squirt Kush, or something. It's weird. It's weird how like we just get glorified for being accountants of cannabis. One time my buddy Mikey is counting up how many lighters we had. You want to make sure that we had enough in stock. He's like, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 50 lighters. I went to Mikey and I patted him on the back. I'm like, great job, bud. I'm proud of you. It's tough work. I wish right then and there I had like a pile of sand in my hand and just threw it in front of him and be like, now count that. All right, give it up for your host, you guys.